Hello guys, welcome to Learning Online with Prepclass. I am BC and I am your tutor. Today we are going to be solving Loyola Jesuit College Entrance Examination Quantitative Reasoning from question 26 to question 30. Subscribe to our channel, like and make your comments on our videos. Thank you. Now let's start with the questions. Okay, no, we have the samples first. So we're to study the sample below carefully and use it to find the missing numbers in the question that follow. So what does quantitative reasoning mean? Quantitative reasoning is a measure of one's ability to use mathematical skills to solve problems. So all you have to do is to make use of your mathematical skills, the basic mathematical skills, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, okay, to solve problems. So all you have to do is to study the problem. Look at this, study the samples. So you're giving samples. You have to study them, find out the math that is necessary to solve it. Once you do that, do the math and check the answers. Then you check the second sample, you check the third sample. If the logic works, then you can go ahead and solve the question. Now let's look at this. The two top numbers are 5 and 7, and then the bottom number is 68. 5 multiplied by 7 would give 35. So definitely it's not multiplication. 5 plus 7 is 12. So no, this doesn't make sense. 7 minus 5 is 2. It still doesn't make sense. Can you figure it out? Let's take a challenge. I want you to pause this video, try to see if you'll be able to figure it out, and then let's do it together. Okay, I hope you've been able to do that. Now let's see how this is really done. Okay, so let's look at this. If you add 1 to the first top number and you add 1 to the second top number, then you combine your answers, you would have the bottom number. So 5 plus 1 is 6, 7 plus 1 is 8, and then which means we now have the answers to be 6 and 8. So 6 and 8 combined together make up what? 68. So you can see that the bottom number is 68. Let's see if it's going to work with the other samples as well. 3 and 5. So 3 plus 1 is 4, 5 plus 1 is 6. So let's see the combination of 4 and 6. 4 and 6 combined together make up 46. So you can see the bottom number here is 46. So it works. It works. Let's see with the third sample. 15 and 6 are the top numbers. 15 plus 1 is 16. 6 plus 1 is what? 7. Now let's combine 16 and 7 together. 16 and 7 combined together would give us 167. That is good. Very, very good. So this means it works. All we have to do is to add 1 to the top number, add 1 to the second top number, and then we do what? We combine the answers to make up the bottom number. As simple as that. Now the first question, let's see, number 26. So we have a missing top number, and then we have one top number that is given, which is 12, and then the bottom number is 713. Now in the samples, how were we able to get the bottom number? We got the bottom number by adding 1 to the first top number and adding 1 to the second top number, and then we write down the answers and combine them together. So to also do this, we can do the same thing. So we are giving one of the top numbers. So let's start with that. 12 plus 1 will give us 13. So we've been able to get the 13 from the 713. So we need to find how to get 7. Okay, so what number plus 1 would give you 7? Of course, it is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. So this means that the missing number is 6. Why? 6 plus 1 is 7. 12 plus 1 is 13. Combining 7 and 13 together, we have 713. So therefore, the missing number is 6. So we've been able to get this. So I hope you're getting this. You're getting the gist. Okay. Which of the option is correct? A is 10, wrong. B is 9, wrong. C is 7, wrong. D is 6. Correct. Correct. So the correct option is D, 6. Now, number 27, which is the next question. We are given the two top numbers, 19 and 14. 19 and 14. So what do we do to find the bottom number? From the samples, we're able to get that the bottom number is gotten from the combination of answers gotten by adding 1 to the top numbers. So what are the top numbers? 19 and 14. So let's add 1 to each of them. 19 plus 1 is 20. 14 plus 1 is what? 15. So we've been able to add 1 to each of the top numbers. Now let's combine the answers. So here is 20, here is 15. Let's combine 20 and 15 together. If we combine it together, we would have 2015. So the missing number is 2015. So here the bottom number is 2015. This is easy, right? Now let's look at the correct option. A is 2016, wrong. B is 2018, wrong. C is 2019, wrong. So what's the correct option? D, 2015. Well done. I hope you'll be able to do the next one yourself now. Question 28. So we're given one of the top numbers and then one of them is missing. And then we're given the bottom number. So the same way we are going to do this as well. We know that the bottom number is obtained by combining the answers gotten by adding 1 to each of the top numbers. So let's start with the given top number. The given top number is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. So that means we are looking for the number that will add 1 to give 11. So question mark plus 1 equals 11. So what number do we add to 1 to give 11? That is 10. 10 plus 1 is what? 11. Therefore, the missing top number is 10. The missing number is what? 10. Let's see if it's correct. 4 plus 1 is 5. 10 plus 1 is what? 11. Now let's combine 5 and 11 together. That will give us 511. Yay! So this means that we are absolutely right. Now let's see which of the option is correct. Option A, 13 is wrong. Option B, 14 is wrong. C, 11 is wrong. D is 10. So the correct option is D, 10. Now let's move on to the next question. Question 29. So we are given one of the top numbers to be 19 and the second top number is missing. So, and we are also given the bottom number. So we are asked to find the missing top number. How do we do this? We already know from the samples that the bottom number is obtained by adding 1 to each of the top numbers and then we combine the answers. So let's start with the given top number. 19 plus 1 is 20. Then, so we've been able to get 20. So we have 6 left now. So what is the missing number? How do we do this? So the missing number plus 1 would definitely give us 6. So what number do we add to 1 to give 6? It is 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. So therefore, the missing top number is 5. Let's see if it is correct. 19 plus 1 is 20. Then 5 plus 1 is 6. So combining 20 and 6 together, we have 206. So this is correct. So now we know that the missing number is 5. Now let's find out which of the option is correct. A is 6, B is 5, C is 8, D is 9. So which of them is correct? Of course, the correct option is B, which is 5. Now let's move on to the last question in this video. I hope you can do this on your own now. I would like you to try because it's very easy. I would like you to really try this. It's very simple and interesting. Okay, so we have one of the top numbers given and then the second is unknown. Then we have the bottom number given as 1512. So what do we do? From the samples, we've been able to deduce that all we have to do to get the bottom number is to simply add 1 to the two top numbers. We add 1 to the two top numbers and then what do? we combine the answers to get the bottom number. Alright, so let's start with the known top number. 14 plus 1 is 15. So we have 1512 here. We've written 15, so we are left with 12. So this means that the missing number plus 1 would give us 12. So 1 plus 1 would give 12. Of course, it is 11. 11 plus 1 is 12. So the missing top number is 11. So let's see if it is correct. 14 plus 1 is 15. 11 plus 1 is 12. So let's combine 15 and 12 together. We'll have 1512. That is 15 and 12. Okay, so now we can say boldly that the missing number is 11. Okay, let's find out which of the option is correct. A is 12, B is 11, C is 14, D is 15. So which of this option is correct? Of course, the correct option is B, 11. So I hope you can do this on your own now. All you have to do is to add 1 to each of the top numbers. Once you do that, then you combine the answers to get the bottom number. Simple as 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that is the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and comment. Then you can subscribe to our channel to get more videos like this. Join us on WhatsApp by clicking on the link in the description below. Till I come your way next time. Bye.